Thank you for joining us today to celebrate Michael and Haley. We're here because of these two incredible people and the love they have for one another.
Haley, probably the hardest thing I've had to do in our relationship is try to sum up and describe what you mean to me for these minute and a half, 2 minutes you gave me. If I were to keep it simple, your joyfulness and kindness is extremely contagious, and there's a million reasons why I love you. It's your unwavering love and optimism that speaks volumes. That love and optimism continues to give me hope and always motivates me to be the best version of myself. You have been my number one fan in my highest of highs, but you've been that same number one fan in my lowest of lows.
Michael, I knew from the beginning you were meant to be my person. We were dancing in the kitchen to the Aztec Dance Marathon choreographed dance, making our friends watch per usual. And ever since that night, we have been inseparable. I knew that the connection we had was what I wanted in my life partner. I got to fall in love with my best friend. And there has not been a day that has gone by that I haven't felt so grateful for the relationship we have.
I'm very excited and grateful for this opportunity to grow old with you. And just remember this, even when it feels like you're stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or your year, I'll be there for you because you have always been there for me too.
I promise to always love you through all walks of life. I promise to support you and always be your biggest fan. And I promise to build a life with you that we will look back on and be extremely proud of. You will forever be my person, and marrying you today is the easiest decision I've ever made in my entire life. I love you.
Now, I've absorbed a lot of advice over the past year, from friends to family, and even some of my patients at work. And here are some basic principles I've gathered for a successful marriage. Number one, the wife is always going to be right. Number two, even though I know I'm right, you're still right. Number three, we never go to bed angry. And number four, if all else fails, just get you some Starbucks and some Chili's to go, and hope you forgive me.
Do you, Michael, take Haley to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Haley, take Michael to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and wholly onto her?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only onto him?
I do.
Do you promise to support one another for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health?
I do.
I do.
We make and chances we take.
I now have a sister, and I didn't cry. So the circle has come closed, and I appreciate you for everything. I hope you guys enjoy a long marriage. And the one thing is that I do know if the cards lay themselves out to have kids in the future, I hope you treat them half as well as you treat Churro, because I know you're not going to treat them as well as you treat Churro. So
Forever calling us, and this time we won't wait and wonder anymore.
I think the two of you have loving families. You have the support you need. We're always going to be here for you, no matter where life's journeys take you. You have the trust and love of everybody in this room. So to the bride and the groom, cheers, and to Churro as well.
Our story starts here.
wait to see the new Mr. and Mrs. Samperio in this exciting new chapter of life. Thank you both for being you. Haley and Mike, you two complement each other so well, and I'm so happy you found each other. Really, you two couldn't be more perfect together. So here's to love, laughter, and happily ever after. I love you guys. Cheers.
Our story starts here. Before our eyes, now we find it all becomes so clear. Our story starts here. Our story starts right.
With your words and your rings, you have sealed your commitment to one another with your friends and family as witnesses. By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.